Hey you guys, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but we can talk about that later. So if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you know what I was doing for the past 2 weeks, and I really wanted to share it here on YouTube. So I went on a 2-week road trip, which I've never done a road trip that long before. And we drove from LA through Vegas, Salt Lake City, all through Utah, up through Idaho into Montana. We stayed there for like 5 days, and then we drove through Washington and then back down through Oregon and California back home. So the reason why we went on this road trip, we went with 2 of our friends, Sandy and Viv, who are interior designers. They redecorated the whole 30 Years office, which is where I'm filming right now. So they're interior designers. They came with me and John, and we went on this road trip to go antiquing, which has become one of my new hobbies. I love going vintage shopping, antiquing. I really like rejuvenating old furniture. So I'm not a reseller or anything. I like to do it for myself and my spaces. So a lot of stuff in my office is stuff that I have like kind of, I'm using the word flipped because I don't have a better word for it. So it was so much fun, and I got a lot of stuff. So that's what I'm here today. I kind of want to go through and show you guys everything that I picked up along the way. This, which we call the body bag, this right here is all clothes that I picked up. This is pretty much all the clothes that I got. I didn't get a ton. Actually, the first thing that I have here, this might be my favorite clothing find. Look at this. I wanted a motorcycle jacket, and this one was really cool. I love the colors in it. Now, normally I do everything pretty oversized, but this one fits me. It's never gonna get cold enough here to like wear it and need it, but look. Literally fits like a glove. Found this in Montana. Where were we? I think we were in Whitefish, which actually going to Whitefish started the whole idea for the trip, because I went to Montana in December and I found some really cool coats that I loved. And I remember telling John, like, oh my God, if only I had like a way to shop more and buy some furniture, because I found really cool stuff while I was there, but I flew there. And he was like, well, why don't we drive there? And I was like, are you crazy? I don't want to drive to Montana. That's insane. Just that way we could drive stuff back. And that's how the whole road trip ended up happening. It literally was because I wanted to go see Whitefish. I wanted to go to Glacier National Park. And then the whole trip kind of like worked its way around that, and it turned into like a 13-day road trip. So that's how that happened. Anyway, some other stuff that I got. Cute little Princeton crew neck. I love a good worn-in crew neck that has a varsity print on it. Now, we did run into like 1,000 of them, so it was hard for me to be like, hey, you have enough, it's okay to not buy anymore. So I just got the ones that I feel like the color palettes were the best for me, which orange and navy and kind of off-white is definitely in my color palette. I have really been drawn to navy lately. I got this really cute one. It says Lake and Company on it. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like the Balenciaga logo for some reason, like some of the Balenciaga prints that they have. And I always love a plain crew neck. Plain crew necks are some of my most worn stuff. I love to layer them. And I found this one, which is kind of like a washed vintage gray color. It's a little Russell athletic one. Okay, we got lots of graphic tees. This is a cool Rolling Stones one. I think most of the cool graphic tees that we found and most of the cool stores that we found were in, for clothing, were in Spokane. And I'm kind of upset that we didn't have more time there, because the thing is, when you're planning this trip, it's like you have to drive everywhere, but you have to keep in your mind that the stores, all the vintage stores, antique stores, they're open from like 10 or 11 to 5, and sometimes they don't even open because most of them are privately owned smaller shops. And it takes a lot of planning. What other teas we got in here? Oh, so there was this thrift store in Spokane. It's called Global Neighborhood, I think, but they had like a section in the back that kind of had like more curated stuff. And I got a bunch of oversized pocket tees. I'm really, really into pocket tees lately. I got this one. It's like a dark gray, super distressed. It's got kind of a weird fit. I didn't even have time to try this stuff on. I normally try everything on. I got this little guy. I actually got this here in LA a while ago, but I cut it. I like to cut and then wash it, so that way it has like a nice little curled edge at the bottom. I got this one for John, because I thought this was a really nice color to layer for fall. Okay, another thing that I had on my list was cardigans. I don't think I've ever been much of a sweater girl, but I've had a lot of pink stuff on my list, and I had cardigans on my list. And look at this sweater that I found. This was one that I found in Spokane. It says it's from the 60s, but I don't know how. Like, where did that information come from? There's literally no tag on the inside. But how cute is this? I feel like I could wear this so many different ways. It has a really nice cut to it. It hits at a nice spot. I feel like I could layer this. Love the color. Pink is definitely like having a moment right now. Okay, you're either gonna really love this one or think it's so ugly. Sometimes I see something and I'm like, oh my God, it's so ugly that I love it, and then I just end up really liking it. If this doesn't give you early 90s vibes, I don't know what will. I feel like I remember this brand, but I don't really know. Anyway, super distressed. I feel like it could be really cute to tuck it in and kind of wear it as a crop. I mean, look how beat up the armholes are. It's just kind of a vibe. So this one is just a pink tinted heather gray one. It literally looks like there was a heather gray sweatshirt that they washed maybe with something pink and it just stained it. But I was like, dude, if there was matching sweatpants with this, I would love it. Like you'll probably be able to tell, I think I got a lot of pink stuff, which I normally don't wear that much pink, but it's speaking to me lately. I think maybe this was my last crew neck that I got on the trip. Again, loving navy. Don't know the team that this is, and Panthers. Maybe it's Montana, maybe it's not. I got this one in Missoula. Wait, oh, I got this one in Missoula. I got this one, I can't say it, Marlboro tee. I just thought it was kind of cool because it had like a little pocket tee on the front, little graphic on the back. You know when shirts have like that strong smell? Whoa, I'm excited to do some laundry here. I do love shirts that have like a front print, colorful front print like this. And this one, oh my God. Okay, this one I thought would be so cute on Ocean. I don't know, I just saw this and I feel like the colors reminded me of him. I could see him wearing these with like his cute little chucks. And then this one I picked up also in Missoula. Again, I love a little front print and it's got some nice distressing to it. Just a little Montana moment. All right, now let's move on to pants. I did pick up this pair of track pants. They're just plain black track pants. They are huge on me, but I really like them and they're kind of giving me inspo for track pants because you can kind of dress them up, dress them down if you want. I got 501s. I like to get a 34 waist, 32 length is kind of like my sweet spot. So 34 sits very low rise on me and it's not tight at all, which is what I like. So if I were to buy a pair of fitted pants, I would get, or like new pants, I would probably buy a size 27, 28. That would fit me like high-waisted. These just have a nice wash to them. There is one pair that I got that I really, really love. Ooh, it's these ones. So these are 550s and these are a 33, 32. They're heavily distressed. I got these in Spokane. The wash of them is really cool and I like the distressing that's on them. There's like a lot of weird holes. John and I say they kind of remind us of gallery department when they've got random paint stains on them. I've got some interesting holes back here. And you're probably gonna be like, girl, why did I get these? Because I'm literally wearing some right now. I wear these pants so often. These are actually John's that I stole from him because I like them better than the ones I got before. These ones I can wear low and they're a little bit baggier. But I love the color on these. I think they're so cute and they fit perfect. If you're looking for camo pants, they have a lot of great ones at thrift stores and stuff like that. And then I also got this. I found this for John and then I ended up kind of hijacking it in the trip. A big Carhartt hoodie, but it's got a nice rip in the front. Anyway, I stole it and it's so comfortable. Pair of biker shorts. And then I did want to find another pair of cowboy boots. Not black, not brown. I wanted just like either a two-tone pair or just ones that were like a little bit different. You know, I wanted to get some ones that had a story to them. And I found these and I'll tell you, it was not the color I was expecting to get, but it's the color that I got. They're kind of like a grayish, smoky, bluish. They have like blue stitching in them. They're really cool and I got these in Montana in Bozeman. So now I want to show you guys the furniture pieces that I got. Now some of these things are Sandy and Viv's. They did some sourcing for clients, which it kind of worked out because that's what they do for a living. So they got to source for some clients and then I got to shop for some stuff for my house because I'm kind of like redoing some things like very surface level. I'm not like remodeling or anything. All right, so now we're gonna go into the waiting room. This is where a lot, but not all of the chairs are that we got. I may have gotten a coat rack. I thought it could be cute. We could hang all of our 30 years coats on it.
So you're saying there's going to be coats coming?
New coats coming soon. Cool feature about this chair. It's actually an inverted back stretcher at the same time. I can't get up. Now this one, this is probably the coolest thing that I think we got on the trip because it's the chair that I got.
She's a 10 out of 10.
She's a 10 out of 10. Now I will say, do not for one second think that she is a thrifted chair. Full price.
She was previously enjoyed.
She was previously enjoyed, but this was from an antique shop in Seattle. that was definitely, they had like a lot of cool stuff, but it was definitely more expensive. It was not like a thrift find.
I mean, what defines a thrift? Why would
What?
that not be thrifted? Just
And then we've got this beautiful table here. Some beautiful lamps, no shades, but I mean, they're really pretty color, you know? Nice long console table. Now this was a really good find because I've been looking for like a live, I don't know if it's a raw edge, live edge bench. I don't have a spot for her yet, but I will. But this is cool because it's actually 2 pieces. Can style it up. I got a ton of like cool looking, pretty color books. Will I ever read them? I don't know. But you could stack some books on it, put some different things on it, some bowls, stuff like that, and it could be a really cool piece in the house somewhere. Anyway, that was a cool find, so I really, really like this one. So, did you see this box of books? This was one of the finds that we had in Eugene, and I think I'm gonna hang this in my dining room at home. So I had to do an outfit change because I was getting way too damn hot, but I'm gonna go through all these things, but there's a lot. I might cut some of the stuff that's like not that cute, you know?
or follow for part 2.
Follow. I don't like follow for part 2.
Follow your TikTok.
Follow my TikTok for part 2. Okay, can we talk about these bookends? These were a find somewhere in Oregon in a little tiny antique. It was like grandma's antique shop, right? But these are really cool. They're made of redwood and they're really, really heavy. We got a lot of ashtrays. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
They're really cool looking and you can use them as like key catch-alls. A lot of salt and pepper shakers. These are cute. That's adorable. Okay, some vintage hiking boots. You know what's crazy? You wanna hear what's crazy?
I'd love to.
I have this exact style saved from 7 weeks ago on my Facebook Marketplace.
No way.
Yeah, the turquoise one.
How much are they going for? And then
55,
what'd you pay?
30.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's sell these things.
Cute. For the lamp, look at this little, This might be theirs, but I think I got one very similar. We gotta remember that. I got one of these, so if I don't find another one, this one's probably mine. Ashtray. Isn't that cool?
Now point to it and like give me a thumbs up. Gotcha.
Bring on the lamps.
I know that's theirs, but it
Yeah.
might be calling my name.
Should we take it? It twists. So the light is actually in here. Should we test it out?
If it works, it's ours. That's cute.
Very interesting. Very now. Look at how gorgeous these are. I know you like these ones. Look at how cute. It's a little set of casserole dishes. They do wrap it kind of nice. I like this. This is nice. But how cute is this little set? Got a couple more light fixtures in here. This one. What's this one, John? Do you remember?
Jute?
Rattan.
Rattan.
Isn't she so cute? Very cottage core.
Oh, she has a pulley.
Grandma core.
That's
Grandma cottage core. Oh yeah, I got this one. This one's cute. It's my little Pixar.
You have to plug it in.
Okay, you ready? Come on. Also got this ottoman there. I really like the look of like the worn leather. It was brown, I swear, inside the store, and then once I bought it and took it outside, it was giving very cherry purple. But I think it could be cool mixed in with other stuff, and the reason why I like it is because the round casters at the bottom. Aren't they so cute? They don't make wheels like they used to, you know? This is a good wheel. Okay, I don't know why it's in this box, but I did buy this. This is theirs. This is mine.
Do you like one better? Because we can change that.
I actually like the one I got a little bit better, to be honest. This one looks good on my books. This is a little, it's too, let's see, hold on. You know, maybe a bigger book, but you catch a vibe, right? Oh, that is a cute light fixture. Okay, I remember buying this in one store because I was like salty that I couldn't find anything. Sometimes I did that. That's pretty. Come on. Come on. These are mine. Salt and pepper shakers. They're so cute, right? I'm sick. Okay. Oh, I got this for here. More mature. Isn't that pretty? Got this for your desk. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Little pen holder. This is just like a little marble dish that I thought was really cute. You know? Are we intrigued? You know what's funny about this? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, is you know how I kept sending her more and more frames? She was like, I feel like I have enough. Enough for what? Right when I left, Desi sent me a text and she said, hey, can you basically source art for me? But I found these ones while I was out. This one's like a tiny oil painting. I love that one. But I think this one is probably my favorite. I feel like it definitely goes with the vibe the most. I thought it was so pretty. This is hanging on a wall in Missoula when we were walking down one of the flights of stairs. So these are for her. I think she's gonna do some layering moment on one of her fireplaces. So that was cool. And then these are for the nursery for the baby. Look at how cute. Aren't they adorable?
This is really cute.
The little girl's room. They're so sweet. I saw this and I was like, this would be really cute for the nursery. Do you want it, Zoe?
That is so cute.
Isn't it? It's like its own little coaster. Hold on. I'm sorry, but the tones on that are just too cute. All right, back over here. Back over here. We got a lot of stuff to cover still. I got picked out this jacket for John. Do you like it? Oh, it's so soft. Some more ashtrays. We love a little amber moment. You can tell there's definitely a color theme going on back here. I got some breakaway track pants in case I feel like flashing people. Okay, love this. I actually had a spot for this. Also, over here. I don't have a lot of papers, but so cute.
Did you thrift these too, or what's this right here?
Hey. We got some more things here too. Wood things, vessels, shovels. I think that's it for me. Pretty tired for doing that. I'm so sorry if this video was like 45 minutes long, but it was a great trip with a lot of great finds. So until next time. It's very bright.